keep the show going, welcome your next comic to the stage. Give it up for Art Lisin.
So I'm an engineer. Brace yourselves, come on, okay. So I come from Ukraine. Thank you. But my parents divorced when I was 4 years old, relatively young. And I would fly here and back to go see my dad, and I would always come back here. And that just makes me a 24-year-old veteran of, that makes me a 24-year-old veteran of a Ukrainian war. You know, what not a better way to raise a child than to put them on the front lines of marital friction? So it was a bit of a culture shock for me to come to Canada and learn your ways. For example, all my friends here would teach me how to play hockey and frisbee. But when I went back there, all my friends would teach me how to fucking break into a pharmacy. And what always confused me about Canada is why did the fuck do you guys put glass windows on your pharmacies? So, whenever I would fly back, and I'd fly back here, I'd always bring a piece of home with me. And all my friends would be like, hey, do you want to go play Xbox? Like, we're going to play some Halo. Sure. Are there cigarettes? But yeah, that's been my life. And you know, my mom came here when I was young, and I absolutely love my mom. You know, she brought me into this world, and she can fucking take me out of it at any time. I swear to God, her nationality changes every time I do that. And, you know, she has these weird quirks, you know, superstitions, you know, things I like to call mental fucking illnesses. The first thing that she does is that, you know, if you forget something, you kind of have to go back into the house and look at yourself in the mirror. Kind of weird. The second thing she does is that if you kind of step on her foot, or if she steps on your foot, you kind of have to do the same thing back. A little weirder. But the weirdest thing that she does is that you can't hand things over a doorway, right? And, you know, you have to step into the room or step out of the room to hand things in. That doesn't apply to emotional baggage. That shit's for free. So, what do I do? How do I deal with this? I go through what I like to call an ape phase. So let me just show you what that looks like. I hate you, Mom. You can't pause an online game. You didn't have to turn the Wi-Fi off. Shit, dude. Dating is really tough with gastrointestinal problems. Recently, I found out that I can't eat bread, red meat, or pussy. And you know, before I let anybody... that had a wave to it. Before I let anybody eat my asshole, I make them sign a waiver for their safety. And in big, bold letters, while my cheeks are spread apart on the bed, I make them read out the 2 words listed on there. Brace yourselves. Thank you so much.